Hello, Capricorns. I was trying to think of like a fun word. Capricious Capricorns? No? Okay, if you hate it, let me know. If you love it, let me know. I don't know. Again, I have quite a few Capricorns in my immediate sphere. 2 parents. My midheaven is in Capricorn, and one of my very best friends is a Capricorn, and I absolutely adore her. I don't think she'd like it if I called her capricious, though. She knows who she is. She can let me know. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she loves it. Okay, so Capricorn, welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is the 3rd reading that I've done. This week we are using for your finances, your material world. We will be using the Light Seers Tarot, of course. Look at that. Knight of Wands showing up right there. We'll see if he comes out again. Been interesting so far with Taurus and Virgo. I'm picking up quite a bit of energy from you Earth signs with the sun leaving Virgo and going into Libra. So, and also, of course, autumn is coming up, which is, autumn feels like such an earthy time, obviously, but there's actually no earth signs during the season. Have you ever thought of that before? I think of weird things like this all the time, Capricorn. All right. Spirit guides, angels, divine, thank you so much for being here with me and my wonderful Capricorns, who I'm excited to read for this week. Let's talk about the material world. Again, this is the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. If you are interested in them, let me know down below. Let's get a few cards. This is just for your material. And again, this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Hermit is the first card. That's a Virgo. You might have some Virgo in your chart or be close to Virgos. Or you may be coming out of a period of reflection, self-reflection, needing some alone time. Here's another very earthy card, 7 of Pentacles. You guys are in the midst of growing something. This could be an idea or a project, all of the groundwork being done, and you're just kind of giving it wonderful energy now while you wait for it to come to seed, to grow. Of course, this is also harvest time, so this makes a lot of sense. And quite literally, you could just be picking apples or something this week. Again, this is for the next 7 days or so, and it is timeless, so if it is not resonating for you, you can always check back later. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. And the 8 of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, though, is the 6 of Cups. So it does look like, oh, that's really sweet. Okay. Hold on. I do have more coffee. I think I did this last time and then got really caffeinated for you guys. Okay. Okay, so I want you guys to know right now, it looks like you are waiting to see some sort of benefit or perhaps a paycheck or an increase. It looks like with the Hermit, you've done some work. Mostly it looks like either literally, quite literally on your own, where you took on quite a bit of work by yourself. Hold on just a second. Okay, well that was interesting, Virgo. I've never had a UPS driver interrupt me while I was working before. But that just happened. So let's see here. So, right. Okay, so when it comes to material world, it does look like You may have been wanting to do something and it's been brewing for quite some time. You may have even started it. This could have been a side hustle because it looks like, you know, you just did some things on the side and you're kind of waiting to see if things come to fruition. This could also be you gaining some skills, you know, learning something on your own, and not really putting yourself out there yet. And the reason why I don't think you have is because I have this Eight of Swords here, which kind of tells me that you're holding back for some reason. Like there's a possible promotion, or maybe there is a possibility for you to move up, and or move on someplace. And it's really kind of it's really feeling like you're restricting yourself from making any moves here. As you can see, this girl is looking in a mirror, and the way she sees herself is actually bound up. But if you actually look at her, she's not at all. It is just her own self-image. What I'm getting here is that you actually have maybe some ideas, or you have some moves that you could be making that would be quite fruitful. Okay, and you're holding yourself back. Now, I don't see any action happening in this 7 or so day period. I do see you still ruminating quite a bit and worried that, you know, maybe this offer is not for you, or, you know, I don't know where you're working, if there is a promotion that's out, or a possible transfer, or maybe someplace across town or across the country, you know, and you're just like, oh, there's no way that they would choose me. And the thing is that I think they would, because I think that you see this light shining from the center of this person. It's coming from within. You're quite good at what you do, and you do have it inside you. So I'm going to, of course, clarify all of this energy. Capricorn, did I call you Virgo? Oh, no. We were talking about this. Okay. Hopefully I did not. Cappies. Okay. We're going to clarify with the animal spirit deck by Kim Krantz. This always reminds me of one of my sweet friends. And if my Capricorn that I was talking about earlier, if she's watching, she knows which friend this reminds me of, our sweet Libra, who is no longer with us, but she is. Okay, spirit guides, angels, and divine. There we go. Owl. This always reminds me of Capricorns. Mostly owls. My mom is a Capricorn, and it's one of her favorites. But also because one of my sweet Capricorns who know, oh my gosh, CJ, you're so funny. My friend CJ used to lead this class, and one of the Capricorns in the class gifted me this on my birthday, and she just said it reminded me of her, which is funny because Capricorns and owls, there's so much wisdom in Capricorns. You guys are so very smart, and you're also a little bit darker than people realize. I only say this because both of my parents, you know, are amazing, incredible people, deeply humanitarian, but often misunderstood. And owls can be very misunderstood as well. But they see everything, they perceive everything, and their skill in the wild is incredible. So again, this showing up with the Hermit does remind me of seeing in the dark, the Hermit sitting here out in the dark, but all of that light from within guiding them. Bottom of the deck is Zebra energy. You dare to be different. You dare to keep learning. Okay, we're going to use, oh, don't do that, the Enchanted Map Oracle by Paulette Baron Reed to further clarify. Okay. This is really interesting because the Seven of Pentacles is it can be a bit of a detail-oriented card. It is having done everything, and trust me, you ticked all the boxes, dotted all your I's, there's a signature, and now it's like, okay, maybe I should do one more thing while I'm waiting, and it's like you've done everything. And this card is also a 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. So you might want to look up angel number 77, and it's details, details. You are making sure, again, probably analyzing to a T with this number, or with this 8 of Swords here, that you have done everything in your power to have the outcome that you want. The bottom of the deck is protecting treasure. I believe this came out for you last week or the week before, and it's very much making sure that you're actually protecting the treasure. The treasure is actually inside you, and you worrying about someone else getting to, you know, your treasure or getting to what you deserve isn't actually helping you protect the treasure. It's actually just making things worse. You're ruminating, and you're focused on things that you cannot change. Well, all of this work that you've done, while you're kind of stuck thinking there's nothing I can do, I'm stuck in this rut, when she's not. First of all, it's just a reflection. Second of all, every single string that she's tied up to is loose. Look at her hands. It's just completely loose. She could just break the string. She could just swat the birds away. So you guys are able, if you just take a deep breath, understand your own strength and power, and look around you. You have so much strength. You guys are so incredible. I have seen goats in the wild, and it is incredible to watch. You can go where nobody else can go. Okay, finally. All right, we're going to use Sandra Ann Taylor. This is the Energy Oracle. Clarify this final bit here. It is funny that attachment is showing right here because it wasn't before. And the 8 of Swords can be an attachment to feeling like you don't have control, because it's much easier that way. Spirit guides, angels, divine. Let's continue to guide our beloved Capricorns here. One more oracle for their material world for the next 7 or so days. Of course, this is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And if this is not resonating, then check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Astro.org or AstroWin. I'm sorry, astro.com or astrowin.org is where I would do my chart, because it's super accurate and they're free. Take action. This being with the 8 of Swords is telling you, first of all, this is also an 8. So 7788. Okay. This being here is telling you that you can take action. You can. Even in the next 7 days. I'm seeing you ruminate, but Spirit is saying that if you wanted everything, all of your goals, if you wanted it, all you have to do is take action. Just move forward. Bottom of the deck is carrying connection. So there could be someone around you who you should talk to, because they're going to definitely boost you up. And they're going to tell you, hey, you've got everything inside you. And it might be everything that you need to cut these cords that are holding you back, which aren't even holding you back. You are holding you back. Okay. Let us get one final message about material world from my own little deck here. Spirit guides, angels, divine. What are my incredible Capricorns? Crafty Capricorns. You guys like that? We'll see. I don't want you to think it's bad. I like it. Oh my God, there is a fly in here. I had the door open earlier for like 10 seconds and a fly came in. Spirit guides, angels, divine, what do my incredible Capricorns need to know? I don't think I'm going to take those because I've just been really... Okay, thank you, Spirit. Been a little clumsy today. What is a message for my Capricorns for their material world next 7 days? What do their guides and angels want them to know? Okay, I was saying this. There's possibility of a new job. If you guys take off these blinders and, you know, break these not so strong binds that are holding you back and take action. Apply for the job. Tell someone that you're interested in it. Again, earlier on, I did think that there's possible message of a, you know, an opportunity for a side hustle. Take action towards it. Whatever it is, if the job, if you're like, I'm not qualified, I think that you should still apply. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, tell a Capricorn, you're going to be very wealthy. Affirm this. All right. So affirm that. A very easy way to affirm is to affirm right in the comments. Just say yes in the comments. The universe will get the drift. Okay, let's move into your love life for the next 7 or so days, Capricorn. This is for anyone who is already in a connection, in a situationship, or looking for love. My singles, even if you're not looking, just see. Love might surprise you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit guides, angels, divine. What do my incredible Capricorns need to know? Next 7 or so days for love. Again, if this doesn't resonate, make sure you check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Unless you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn. One more. All right, Spirit guides, angels, divine. Some Capricorn energy at the bottom of the deck. What do my Capricorns need to know about love for the next 7 or so days? Two of Swords. Could be a truce, making peace, having trouble, making a decision, so you're just kind of sitting on it. There could also be a first decan Libra. Daughter of Swords. There's some Libra energy, some more air energy there. Someone could be, or you could be checking up on somebody, watching their social media, or they are doing that to you. This is a card of getting knowledge. 5 of Cups. It is not leading to anything good. You are hurting your own feelings, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. This is what you want. You want your wishes and dreams to come true. Okay, Capricorn. Let me sit with this for just a second. We are going to clarify all of this energy. Yeah. Okay, the visual that I just got, it is, they do come to me in visions, you guys, just to be clear, but more like a visual. I'll see a scene. Okay, and the scene that I see, maybe you haven't heard from your person, or not in a way that you want. There's not a lot of emotion coming from these 2 cards. So you might be trying to figure out what they're thinking, what's on their mind, but they just kind of hold their cards close to home, close to their heart, so to speak. So you did some digging. And you were looking for things that possibly were not there, but you're trying to learn more. And then you saw something that you didn't necessarily like. Okay, Capricorn? The thing is that now this could be a third party situation, and the only reason why I think that, and I think it might be more in your head than it really is, as well, for some of you, you did see it. But for some of you, what you saw is not the whole truth. These are for people who are not in a complete connection. I do think that for some of you, it's someone that you're interested in, and you're kind of doing, checking them out, looking at pictures, maybe on their social media kind of thing. And you may have seen them. It could have been like at a party or something like that, and it hurt your feelings. And you're kind of really, there's that word rumination again. You're really in your head about it. You're really in your heart about it. It really just upset you. And, thing is, I do think for some of you that this is actually, you learn something that is telling you that this is not the person for you. I do think that for others, especially if you are in a committed relationship, for like one or two of you, you saw something that is not actually there, you're gaslighting yourself, maybe seeing something that's not actually there. You're kind of in your head a lot about it, and just kind of like, did I see it? Did I not? I get this this guilt from it too, like maybe you shouldn't have looked, kind of thing. But I don't see it as really your problem. For some people, though, I do think that you may have caught someone in an untruth. And the Daughter of Swords can be finding out the truth about something, getting a clarifying message, usually over the internet somehow. That's why I kept saying social media, or text message or something like that. It's very fast communication. We're going to clarify all of this, though, okay? So don't hang your head yet. Let's get some clarification. We're going to use a Lover's Oracle. Who's that owl again? I just realized that, huh? Daughter of Swords being the owl. All of the swords court are owls. I'm going to be straight with you. For one or two of you, there's some information that you learned while kind of just bebopping around the internet, the interwebs, that may be leading to a breakup in the next 7 days. This is a Daughter of Swords can be your secret admirer card, because if it's not you, somebody is watching you, and it's something that you did that made them feel like maybe there's not a chance, and they're taking a step back. This is the secret admirer card. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So this is someone who could be possibly, in your sphere of influence, friends around you. If it is your current person, then this is someone who maybe saw, I don't know, they saw you from across the room. They were very interested. They kind of looked through your social media, and maybe they found out that you're in a relationship or you're pursuing something else. So it's very possible here that you have someone on the outside, or it could have been how you started with your current person. Another card, please, here from the Lover's Oracle for my Capricorns. Here you go. Look deep inside, deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. With the Daughter of Swords, I still kind of feel like this is someone that you know that may be around you if you're not in a relationship, and they really, really care for you in this secret admirer energy. But with the Two of Swords, they have not come forward. They're just kind of in the background. One more card to clarify, please. Hello. Okay, two. Fine. Do I take these? Okay. Spirit says no. There it is. Okay. This keeps coming up too. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. This very much feels like my Five of Cups energy, where it's like the person or the horse in this case, but the Five of Cups traditionally is a person that is so bent on only seeing what is wrong with the situation that they don't see everything that's right. In the traditional Pamela Coleman Smith deck, it's not even traditional, whatever, it's actually kind of newish to the tarot world, but whatever, I digress. You see a man and he is facing away from a castle and a bridge next to a bank, a riverside, and next to the riverside is 3 spilled glasses. But right behind him is 2 cups, like the 2 of Cups, which is this true love, you know, like it's commitment, it's companionship. But he can't see it because he's too busy upset about the 3 cups that have spilled. He also can't see that there is a clear path to the castle of his dreams if he would just turn around and stop looking at what he thinks is wrong. Or she, I don't know. But if you dissolve all of those unwanted thoughts, create room for new opportunities and possibilities of your life, I do think that the 2 of Cups can come in. Bottom of the deck is you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose in the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So amazing. If you are feeling like the ouch, right? And you're actually feeling this, you are actually resonating with this, but you're very upset with this. This card is letting you know that you are actually coming through the other side of this with a blessing. Okay? And we're doing the Island Time Wellness cards to clarify a little bit more here. Spirit guides, angels, divine, please clarify for my Capricorns. Passion came out again. This is so incredible. I say again because I believe Taurus and Virgo, maybe, or maybe it was a Virgo and one of my fire signs. So insane chemistry, like each other, equally having fun. I just saw in my head 2 people like standing next to each other, but like not telling each other how they feel. And so this could be you and somebody else. This could have been in the past, or this is your present, or future, I should say, if you're not in a relationship, where it's just like, it's palpable. You know, everybody around you is like, oh my God, will they or won't? Come on. Just, guys, get it together. Just do it. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I am that friend. Some of you know that. Okay. Further clarification for my Capricorns. More clarification. Okay, you got the lightning bolt. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, upheaval, transformation. The page could be, remember I said there could be a message coming in? It might shock you. Maybe your person finally gets off their butt and tells you that they like you. Or maybe you're like, you know what? After I read this, screw this. I'm going to tell this person how I feel. Because I'm tired of us just standing next to each other and heat emanating from our bodies and doing nothing about it. Or it could very well be that... remember I said that there's that scenario where you caught something or you saw something that, you know, kind of shocked you and it upset you and put you in this 5 of Cups energy. Okay, it could be that. But whatever it is, it leads to transformation, which is wonderful. Okay. Okay. Out pops the hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. It reminds me of ruminating over something, right, that you are seeing or that you feel like you saw that you don't really know and you can't let it go. And you're ignoring your 2 of Cups. Okay, you're ignoring your castle. You're ignoring the bridge to everything that you want because you're it's working over in your brain over and over again. The hammer can also say, let's put a stop to that. All right, I want you to physically, or not physically, I guess, visualize, you know, you having a hammer. Put those thoughts in a jar. You know, visualize you putting every single thought that is causing you anxiety into a jar and smash it with that hammer. Okay? Bottom of the deck is the butterfly. This is transformation. I told you, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Amazing, Capricorn. All right. Finally, let's go ahead and get some messages from my little deck here. Spirit guides, angels, divine. What do Capricorns need to know about their love life for the next 7 or so days? Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever this pops up is when it's time for you. Love yourself wholly, then true love will flood in. Okay? That's deep. And past pain influences this connection. So, okay, I'm obviously speaking to like 1 or 2 people who hurt their own feelings here. You saw something that reminded you of something in your past, or your person did. And the thing is that you are now letting that past hurt influence your current feeling. Like this is the same person, but it's not the same person, or the same scenario, but it's not the same scenario. Do you know what I'm saying? You guys are really hurting. Someone is hurting their own feelings here. All right. I love you guys. I don't know who it is. Promise if it ends up being one of my really good friends, just DM me. Let me know what you did, what you're thinking, why you're ruminating. Smash that visualized glass filled with all of your self-doubt. Okay, let's get one final message. This is from your spirit squad, what they need you to know for the next 7 days. Okay. Spirit wants you to breathe, unclench your jaw, be here now, okay? And then Spirit wants you to do the thing. I think that has to do with the first part of the reading, or it could be that message. You might be the person, if you resonate with the idea of you sitting next to someone and you want to talk to them, but you're not doing it. Okay? That is all I have for you this week, Capricorn. If you haven't already done so, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if this resonated. If it did not, please check out the other readings that I already have up for you. Any of your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or check out the pick a card readings to see what Spirit wants to tell you. Okay, there's definitely a message for you on my channel somewhere. Thank you so much again. I will see you in another video. Bye.